Hey guys, how are you? Well, good evening, guys. Happy Saturday night. Happy. What's going on? Um, I'm sorry, I'm just getting my visual together. I had to make a cup of coffee. How is everybody? Y'all? Bougie gang. Guys, I've been seeing you guys all over the place. Sometimes I see people bigging up Bougie gang. Some people are like, Bougie gang, yeah, okay, hey, Bougie gang. I guess they're just not aware of what the Bougie gang is, but and how deep it actually might run. Okay. How is everyone doing? Hi Anna Perez. Hi N Will. How's it going? Um, let's see. Hi, delightful Scorpio Latoya. Adrian's life, my boo. Patrice Slater Lee. I'm gonna scroll back on up. And Trini Sexy Girl. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Notification gang. Leisha by baby. I was like, girl, um, you gonna see me shortly. We chatted ever so briefly in the comments, and she said she hadn't seen me in a minute, and I'm like, girl, that's not a problem. I'm going live um, right away. Let me just make this coffee. And guys, let me tell you how bad my head hurt on was it Wednesday when I got my hair braided? Um, ooh, I was in pain, but it's better now. Um, Jessica Michelle, how are you? Notification gang. Capricorn 14, notification gangsta, how are you? Tamara, how are you? My boo, 2 times. Hi, pineapples, how are you? Hi, Lotta Jones, what's going on? Hi, Desi Love. Let's see, Nova Travels. Yes, how are you? How's it going? Um, D Harold, what's good? Adrian's life, how are you? Happy Saturday. I always hate to say, happy Easter, but we know Easter really isn't like, we're happy because we, our Savior died for us, right? But it's not like the most happiest holiday, right? But we are thankful and we are grateful so yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. But um, yes, happy Saturday, and it's almost Easter, thank God, right? Resurrection Sunday is upon us. So let's see. Tawana Yvette, what's going on? What's going on? Um, Tawana Yvette says, hello, everybody. How are you? Um, I think I got everyone. And Will, Ms. OKC, what's going on? Let me get on down to the bottom. Miss Alexis, what's good? The Erics, girl, yes. Hey, girl, I saw you. I saw you out there on the YouTube streets. Yes, with that eye. Yes. Watching. Yes. Did you see when that happened, Eric's fam? Did you see that? Was anybody in the mist when that happened? Moby, what's going on? Kalina, Glory, how are you? Yes. Kalina, no problem. I am here. Mira H, what's good? I think I got everyone. Steph M, Annie, are you okay? Hollywood Uncut, Steph M, Moving in Silence, Sabrina Hankins. Obviously, I missed some people. Moby, maybe I'm good. I don't know. If I missed you, put your hand up so I know. Um, I don't want to miss anyone. Kitten Zombie, what's going on? I didn't notice till her sub started. You know what? When I was watching, all of a sudden, hi, everyday life with Glamour Granny Girls. How are you? Sammy J, Aviana. Um, I was just the sheer kind of The fact that her shirt, her dress, her t-shirt dress. Hello Facebook, Twitch, how are you? We got a couple thumbs up and a heart on Facebook, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Initially I had this as members and mods only. Nisha Nicole Harris, and I said, you know what? Let me just open this up. It's Saturday night. I think we did members and mods earlier this week. If we didn't, then I owe you guys again, Honeychild 7150. But I think we did. Anyway, the fact that her dress said over it, I was on the floor. Okay, because I think everyone's over it, right? Jasmine was busy with that stew, cutting up her vegetables. She had this very weird kind of process of laying out all of her seasonings on the kitchen counter. I guess opposite of where she was prepping. I know she's got some counter space. God only knows what she was doing in that kitchen. But why would you not bring your pots and things over? Now you might say, but Fran, she's cooking. She's got her cameras set up. Okay. Why didn't you set your cameras up over there? But you're trying to do a twofer. You're live. You got 4 children and a puppy in the house with no man. Hi, Shaylonda. How are you? What are you doing? You're trying to do a lot with no help. And 985 seasonings, pineapples, actually, to be exact, plus salt. And I don't get it. Hi, Rose of Sharon. Gwen, if you're out there. April Aries, what's good? Cheryl Waz, we don't see you yet. If you're in the bushes, come on to the bushes. Yes. Hello. Hey, ladies. Shonda P, what's going on? She was not she was paying attention, not paying attention. Okay. She would look over, people would say stuff. She would look over, and it was just that split second something would happen. And just that split second, stuff would straighten back up. As you saw with the video, she was like, y'all, I need for y'all to share. He was like, oh, okay. You want to share? Not only did he throw that big pillow on her, you saw Ava was getting the business. Aiden was giving her a run for her money. If you guys had not seen Aiden and Ava go at it, y'all, Jasmine, this is the video. If you have not seen your kids go at it, go ahead and pay attention to the right-hand corner of your own video and watch how your two, a boy and a girl, interact. Because keep in mind, Jasmine, he is a boy. Now, I'm not saying all boys are like that, but boys will roughhouse a little bit more than girls. They are twins, and they should play nice with each other, but he's a boy. He's different. His physiology is different, right? And he's going to play different, and he's in a house full of women. So his testosterone is making itself known even at this early age. He's a boy, okay? That's for number one. So we're not going to blame the children, because the children do not know what they do, right? They have to be taught. But when your mommy is a dingbat, okay? When your mommy is a dingbat, we are already in trouble, okay? Yeah, we're already in trouble, because mommy is dim, okay? Mommy is more concerned about good lighting than she's concerned about proper handling of a life that she paid $2,500. Did it even cost you $2,500 to have those twins in the hospital? I bet you she paid more money. Marissa Starr, what's good? Capricorn 14, what's good, lady? Danielle Porter, thank you for coming to join us this evening. If you want to tear her draws on YouTube, play around with the girl, let me tell you something. I'm a mommy of a fur baby and a human daughter, female, and I've taken mommy to the doctor more than I've taken Farrah to the doctor during Rona. I mean, the last time I took mommy to the doctor a few weeks ago, they asked me, has she been playing around other dogs? I was like, are you kidding me? Are we getting ready to do a Rona test on her? But they do get something. They get an upper respiratory infection, and they do have something going around with the dogs, kind of like Rona, if you can believe it. Okay. When she asked me, had mommy been playing with other dogs, I almost fell out. I was like, are you kidding me? What? But once upon a time, she did have kennel cough when I first brought her home. I know I've told you guys this 1,000 times, but mommy stays at the vet. Like, I'm lucky if 2 months go by and I'm not taking her to a vet visit. Luckily, since we've been home and quarantined outside of like a physical, maybe Farrah's been to the doctor at least 2 or 3 times because she's got allergies that sometimes turn into something. And of course, we had to get checked and everything like that just to be sure. What we knew was like an allergy related kind of cold or respiratory backup. Wasn't anything more serious. But yeah, I mean, dogs are a tremendous responsibility if you take care of them right. And if you are lucky enough, as there was a commercial this year, big upping the people who have dogs who are over 14. Because 14 is like a golden age that if you made it to having a 14-year-old dog, yeah, you got something to be proud of. Because a lot of them don't live that long. And a lot of people don't have their dogs from puppies to that age. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back because I know that I've been very committed to my dog. And I'm also very committed to my child. And it is kind of, look, if you want to enjoy the love of a canine, go for it. But I'm going to need for you to take proper care of your dog. Seriously. You are already on E with the children and need help. And adding another whole different game to it is like, girl, what were you even thinking? It's not that easy. Dogs are not just wash and go, carefree. Let's see. Yeah, Yvonne Letty, you know what? It is difficult programming because there's a lot of stuff out here. There's people out here who are producing some really good videos that got kind of like the, I don't want to say the gotcha effect. I mean, at the end of the day, Jasmine's putting it out and the people are catching it, right? And they're putting it together and they are creating videos revolving around it because for whatever reason, they may feel like the people need to know what's going on. Like, don't get lost in the sauce here. This girl sits up here and complains the most. She pretends like everybody is in her ass, on her ass. And the truth of the matter is that she is challenged in terms of her parenting, period. I mean, there's some challenge. I mean, aren't we all as parents? Aren't there times where you're just kind of like, gosh, I wish I had some extra help? Or if your spouse is not there for whatever reason, works long hours or picked up an extra shift, or you guys just have, or your hands are just full. Maybe you have many children at the house, whatever the case might, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Maybe you just need a break. Maybe everybody's working very hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, every family has their challenges, in all fairness, but Jasmine chooses to be live at a time when you should be paying attention to what you're doing. You're cooking in the kitchen, which is dangerous enough. You have small babies in the midst, okay? And you are cooking. And then you have 2 other small children who want to chill. They've been in school all week, so now it's their downtime. And they are busy taking care of your children, their siblings, but your children. And that should not be the bulk of their responsibility. Yes, they can keep an eye. There's nothing wrong with that. Because I know I was the youngest till my little sister came along, and my brother and my 2 older sisters always had me around. And I don't know that they were doing any favors for my mother. I think they were They just knew that they needed to hold my hand, and wherever they went, I went. If my mom told them that's what they needed to do, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. But Jasmine, you need to be supervising and monitoring this whole thing. Your two oldest are not responsible enough to watch the two youngest. They can play and keep an eye, but when it's time for you to be on deck as a mother, as the adult, as the supervisor, as the guardian and leader of the household, because Chris is not your husband and clearly he was not there. What's going on? These kids are running around. Ava's fallen all over the place. She fell on her butt. Clearly, she was in need of a diaper change, okay? She fell smack dab on one of your nice new pillows with that squishy, ooshy diaper. And, girl, can you wash your hands after you pick up those kids and get your hands back in those vegetables and that neck bone water that now has dog juju in it, okay? Letta, you are welcome for the late night live, or the this nighttime live. It was bound to happen. I just happened to have a lot sooner than I thought. Well, you know what? I don't even know when I thought it would happen, Donna, because these kiddos are 2, almost 3, but these are young children still. And I don't know that they are aware. I know that she has shown them, because Jasmine said, you don't think I showed them how to take everything? To Jasmine is a fucking problem. Everybody is in her shit unfairly, and everyone is trolling her. She's such a victim. And it's like, girl, if you would stop acknowledging everything negative in your chat and maybe talk to the people who come through to blow all that positive smoke up your ass, then maybe you wouldn't even be having some of these problems. Because honestly, you're very silly to entertain all of the negative that comes through your chat, and then you have the nerve to tell your members or tell your subscribers at large that your members are more important than everyone else, because you are inarticulate and you are unable to even formulate a sentence that just says, you know what, I need to make sure that I offer my members an additional perk, because, you know, they not only do they support my videos like you guys do, and I thank you all so much for doing that, but I want to offer them an additional perk because that's kind of my duty and responsibility, since they do step forward in a monetary way to additionally support the channel. Doesn't mean that they're more valuable or more important to me. It's just important in a different way. And I also want to show my gratitude for that as I'm showing my gratitude for you. There's like a classier way of doing that, rather than sticking your whole entire Bigfoot in your mouth and you're just a mess, an absolute mess. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Alicia, bye baby, the dog. I mean, you know, let me fix this light, guys. What's going on with this? Yeah, people are gonna come forward about a dog now. They will. I mean, $2,500. You made an investment. Obviously, children are. We can't put a number on it, right? Obviously. And guys, let's get these likes up so I can get this show on the road, okay? I'm sure some of you forgot there cannot be 150 trolls. Maybe there can be, and that's fine. But I'm gonna need for you to pony up and make a choice. Either you're here because you love it, or you're here because you hate it. But go ahead, hit that. Let your voice be heard as I am putting my voice out there, and I'll open these phone lines for whoever wants to call in and make a comment regarding what the hell's going on over at the My Jazzy Life house. Because Chris, are we going to have to put an APB out on you? Because what it's looking like to me is that we're looking at another holiday and homie is missing. Are you over to your baby mom's house? Does baby mama get holidays? What's going on? Because honestly, when we notice that Jasmine is in her most funkiest moods, Jasmine is lazy. And I've said this for a couple of years now, and I used to be vilified by a certain group of people, okay? Um, she's lazy, okay? Lazy. And when Jasmine has to do her mothering for the babies that she chose to have on her own, yeah, she's pissed, okay? If you notice how mad she was, I don't know if Chris was laying up in the bed or not, but Chris, we would have heard him. He would have been walking through with them damn flip-flops and those nasty black shorts and that red t-shirt, and we would have seen him somewhere at some point over 2 lives. Homie was missing. Now, was he at work? I don't know. I don't know that he has a job. But at the end of the day, she was mad because she was having to do it all by herself, and she was also trying to film. And we know that Jasmine gets tunnel vision, and she knows she has to pay those bills around that house because Hips is not going to help her. Jazz needs to cook them kids some rice and mashed potatoes. How about S. Wiseman? You are making basically a stew. What I've peeped about her neck bones is that it's like a stew. It's a soup, right? Why didn't you set the alarm for 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning instead of trying to jump on that sausage and get that pot on the stove early in the morning, or like I do with my greens? How many times have I told you guys that I put greens on at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I get the whole thing going? I bring it to a boil and I put it all the way down on low, and I will get up about every hour, every 2 hours. I leave plenty of room in the pot so it's not going to boil over, and I have it very low to where it is basically, it's not even a boil. It's like a little putter of little bloop, 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 bloop in the water. Like it's ever so slightly hot. And it just does its thing overnight, and you wake up at 6 in the morning to like the best smell ever because everything has really slow cooked. Or you put it in your crock pot, however you want to do it. I'm old school. I put it on the stove and I put it on low, and I don't sleep a whole lot because I'll kind of half be awake, and I will just keep getting up because my dog, she's 14 again, guys, and she has to pee at night. And sometimes I'm getting up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning for her to go pee because sometimes she suffers from incontinence, and that's not being able to hold your bladder like most geriatrics do, right? But I don't want her to wear a diaper because who wants to wear a diaper when you're grown, like most adults, right? And I take her out. Sometimes she has an accident, so sometimes we're cleaning something up, spraying, or we're taking her out, and that's just what you do. If Farah was sick, I'd be up with her all night, right? I don't understand a world where you get to sleep till 11 and 12 o'clock and wake up with a fucking attitude. Okay, this woman is delusional. Okay, it's really annoying. And the fact that she thinks that people are haters because we're hating on her, we're looking at you as a sorry disappointment. I think that's what bothers me. I'm not going to speak for you guys. KB Kisses, what's good? Stacy Butts, what's going on? Deanna D, how are you? It's dingbat summer, guys. It's getting ready to be here, and we're going to have to watch and see how this thing flushes out. Rain B, what's going on? Viewed by Joss. Yola, is it Yoli? Yeah, Yoli to the max. What's going on? Latoya, Moby. I think I said hi to all of you guys. Adrian's life. Now I'm repeating myself. Aviana. When she said someone wants her life, girl, you know who wants your life? Someone in a ditch. Okay, somebody in the gutter, somebody who has absolutely nothing, someone who has absolutely nothing going for them wants your life. Okay, there's nobody, I would say, in this chat room who wants your life, because I'm going to assume that everybody here has internet. They have a working phone, computer, they have a cell phone, they have shelter, they are getting ready for Easter. They probably have Easter baskets for their kids. They have an Easter dress to go to church or to attend, or just to look cute in their house for the day. this is the bougie gang. Nobody who wants her life would be in here, because someone who would want Jasmine's life probably hates me. And I would say if they are here, they're in the bushes, and they are probably not in possession of enough emotional intelligence to even be able to admit for a second that they would want over here. Okay. So yeah, nobody who wants her life is in this chat. I would just venture to guess that. If anybody who wants Jasmine's life, could you please put your hand up in this chat or in the bushes at this moment? I'll wait. Hi, Champagne. See, this is the chat where we have people named Champagne. Okay. We have people named Danielle Porter and Silly Mommy for Life. Okay. Okay. This is the chat where you're not going to see. So-and-so's choking out the dog. You better get off live immediately. Because you know what I did before I got on live? I said to my husband, hey, babe, I'm getting ready to go live. You want some coffee? And he was like, sure. And I said, baby, to my daughter, mommy's getting ready to go live. Do you need anything? Oh, I want some hot chocolate too, Mom. So I made her some hot chocolate, got her a snack. I got my husband set up with his snack. Okay. Okay. Hey, Reese, if you're out there, I got everybody all set up. Everyone's got a good snickety snack. They're upstairs. They're watching a movie. Mommy is laid out in her bed. She's had her allergy medicine and her arthritis pill. And now I'm in here talking to you guys, right? Because that's what you do. You get everybody all nice and settled with a project or snack so that you can get some time to do what you want to do, whatever that might be. For me, it's get online and talk to you guys live, right? Because even though I have a small family, I still got to take care of them, right? Right? That's what we do. Maybe some of you guys did that. Hey, I'm getting ready to go live. I'm getting ready to watch this live stream. Are you guys good? Go put your pajamas on. Okay, you got a movie to watch? Okay, mommy's in the back. I'm going to put my headphones on because I know Miss Fran curses. Okay? Hi, Pamela Wellman. How are you? Hi, Tiffy, baby. Yeah, are you kidding me? Girl, I got my own ish going on. I will not go live right now with too much going on. We just got through playing Easter games. Okay, yeah. And if the kids are like all in their candy feelings, yeah, no, of course not. And also, I think some people are just very astute in knowing that, you know what, live is just not for me, because maybe trolls are not what they want to deal with. Maybe, you know, for whatever reason, sometimes live isn't just for everybody. Sometimes you work up to getting to live, or you phase out of live for a little bit. Live might just, you know what I mean? People go live when they need to go live and when they feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, your house is wide open to the world. And it's just not for everybody. And it really isn't for Jasmine, I would say, at this moment, because Jasmine never comes to her live to talk to you about the next video she's putting up or what she is doing. She may talk to you and tell you that she's filming something, but every single live, which is why I typically don't even bother to watch, I'll like kind of try to fast forward through it, is because there's always some troll in the form of a subscriber who wants to just egg her on and start talking to her about the negativity. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm straight up. If someone came to this live every single day and reminded me about people that I don't like on these YouTube streets, yeah, you wouldn't be in my chat very often. You probably would be banned with them, because my assumption would be that you're a troll. Okay? Because if you are purposely trying to upset me and piss me off and remind me about people I pay dust or should pay dust, yeah, I would have a problem with that. So the fact that she has people in her chat that come through to drive a specific agenda, to me, reinforces my thought that Jasmine is a fucking dingbat. Because, girl, you being trolled. These people are trolling you. And if they're not trolling you, then you need to tell them how you want to engage. But because you engage with them, and really embrace the conversation about the trolling that happens to you, how can you not think that these people are trolls? You got people in your live. I was watching a video, pull up a seat, who made a very interesting observation. And I was like, because this person was called out on the YouTube streets previously. Okay. If you saw her recent video, was it the reaction to Shabby Life 8? I'm not sure. I think that's what it was, because I think I watched 2 videos back to back. Oh, I know I watched 2 videos back to back. But the reference may have been in the one where she was saying you've got a mod that's not for you. So a year ago, and I'm sorry to call you out right now, Family Dream, but this is not the first time, because I've seen this before, where you were called out for talking some smack about someone who I love dearly. And I think that person forgave you because you came through with the apology. And also, I think that the account is shared by 2 people, Mama Dream and the daughter. So it's like a multi-generational household. There's the mama and there's the daughter, who also is a mama. And look, I can't account for it. I can't even answer that question, but I know that I'd seen this pair, I'd seen this I don't know, I don't want to say couple, but mother and daughter team called out previously. This is not the first time. This is actually the second time. When I saw that, I was like, get the fuck out of here. But there's a couple people who mod for Jasmine that you could probably even find in my comments if somebody wanted to dig hard enough. Not even probably, I know so. And maybe even who is current right now, too. So if that's some information you want for another video, send me an email. And I'd be happy to point you in the direction of those receipts. But it's interesting that Jasmine, girl, you better check yourself, because everything's not what you think it is over there to your Jazzy fam. Okay, I would stop like what you're worrying about isn't what you need to be worried about. Number one, you got a snake living in your house in the form of Hips, your man. Because again, back to, girl, why is it another holiday and he's not home? It's right before Easter. We know he loves to eat and we know he loves to cook. Why is he not in the kitchen with you, helping you get shit together to eat and for the kids? Oh, he's over to his kids' house? Since when can't the kids come to your house? Why is he having to spend time outside of your house or his house? So you say you 2 live together. You've added him to the lease, right? According to you. How you added him to a lease that you said you're not going to renew is interesting to me, but now you say you're not going to renew it, but you added him to your lease. I'm just curious why they would have you add someone to a lease, add the dog to a lease, but you're not staying. I'm sure they would take a pet deposit, but if you're leaving, I don't know. It's interesting to me. I would almost feel like they would make you make a decision at that point, but I don't know. I guess I'm sure you'll tell us at some point, make something up. But in any case, where was Hips? It's a holiday. We know Christmas. He wasn't there and you were good and mad. Valentine's Day, I guess he was there because he had to be, because there was a snowstorm, but he sure didn't have anything for you for Valentine's Day. Did you get anything for your birthday? I don't know. This is a strange relationship to me. Very strange. I'm sorry, guys. I have to get caught up on these Jasmine made no sense. She didn't add anyone to the lease. She just wanted to say it before she got trolled. Girl, Jasmine, please. Look, we know the people out there who like to fact check on that woman. They're not going on her word. They're going, oh, okay, you did? Okay, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and fact check that. Like, rather than did you know, we have footage that says, okay, how did you add him to the lease? But you're looking for us. How did you add him to a lease that is expired? The lease couldn't be expired this month. She moved into that place before Chrissy, unless she had like a 13-month lease. I don't know. But that's why I know Chrissy is gone. Guys, Chrissy is in that new place. She's probably up to her eyeballs in crap. And because keep in mind, she's moving more than she moved in because she didn't have that pod. And they have bought probably a ton of shit since they lived in that house for the past year. And also, they had to buy everything because remember, they were missing a lot of stuff when they got the boot last year from Vegas. So they are probably exhausted. And like I said, mark my words, when Chrissy goes live next, she's going to be in that new house. She just didn't want everybody getting to that new house before she did. Okay. Fran, she and Chris was going to come over and watch the kids so she could go, so she could go pamper herself. She said Chris was going to come over. Why is he coming over when he lives there? This, you know what I'm saying? These women, I don't know what it is. And look, allegedly, I don't know. I know they drink. I know that she's supposed to be taking medication for whatever she has disclosed on these YouTube streets regarding illnesses and things like that. Girl, what is going on with your memory? You are 29 years old and you are acting like you're freaking 79. You can't remember shit. And if you're trying to gaslight people, shame on you, because at the end of the day, girl, you got people on here who have hellified memories, who are extremely smart, and who don't fall for the okie doke. Okay? And that's the type of games you're trying to run. You're not trying to run nothing but like a good old fashioned base model flim flam. And at the end of the day, girl, nobody on here is stupid. The stupid people are over in some other places. They certainly not over here in my chat. Okay. And I don't know. The people over there in yours, I'm looking at cockeyed and sus, okay? Because at the end of the day, I don't know what you tell these people and how they even believe that shit. When they're sitting up there telling you that you're the best mom and all that kind of stuff, okay, look, girl, if you like to get your head gassed up, you go right on ahead. But honestly, I don't even have people in my chat telling me that I'm the best mom. I don't need people to tell me I'm the best mom. I know I'm the best mom because I was made to have the child that I have, and I have made uniquely for her, and she was made uniquely for me. I don't need that type of encouragement. Now, if someone chooses to give me a nice comment and say something sweet like that, well, then I certainly appreciate the compliment when it comes through. But that is not the type of reinforcement that my audience even ventures to give to me, because I think when you are with birds of a feather and you are with other people who do like you do, yeah, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do for their kids. But because you are not, that's why people feel the need to have to pump you up, because you are always in need of some encouragement, almost like someone is in need of their next shot of a drug. Like, you just gravitate towards either the accolades. Meanwhile, you've got children who are in need of a diaper change. You've got kids that are falling down, knocking down, running around with dogs being held by their neck. I mean, it's like sitting on a roller coaster ride. Yeah, she said she was staying the other day, Lisa B, but she went live and then said, yeah, she changed her mind about that. So yeah, if you missed an episode or two, you would be good and confused because she said she was staying, and now she said some things came up, and she's ready to go. KB, you like neck bones? I've never had them. And now that I can't stop thinking about dog hairs and dog dander in neck bone water, I'm not interested probably for another long while. Jazz was low-key livid. I think she was high-key livid. She was trying to hold it together because she was on live and she needs to get those coins together because she's been slacking on her pimping. And I mean that wholeheartedly, pimping her audience. So if you notice, those numbers are really low. Okay. And honestly, there's small YouTube channels out here that have memberships that I would even venture to guess have more members than she does. Like period. And Olivia. Okay. She mentioned how she needed a ring light really, really bad. Yeah, girl, buy you one. Gosh, you're such a troll. E. Joseph, how are you? Pet wool. Pet wool. I don't know what that is, E. Joseph. Tell me what that is. Tell me what that is. Her subbies want her subbies want her coochie more than she does. Yuck. Did you see her talking about getting a Brazilian? And I guess someone called her out for like, I can't believe you're just talking about getting a total, you know, Brazilian, and and she was like, why? What's wrong with that? And because you're a grown ass woman. Now, some of you guys who get Brazilians, that's on you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Um, it's a preference. You know what I mean? Like it's a preference, how you want to keep your box, and it's a preference, I guess, on how you want to deliver that box to your man. If you want it bare naked, go right on ahead. I mean, I don't care. You keep that. Just I'm not going to talk to you about how you maintenance your box. I don't care. Go get it if that's what you want. I just knowing that she's the breakout type and she has skin issues, I would be leery of that. I would just leave it alone. Wash, wash, and wear cotton underwear, okay? And you'll be fine. But if you want to start messing around down there and want to get hair bumps and ingrown hairs and all those things that happen for people who have sensitive skin and acne, you go right on ahead. Not dog dander and neck bone soup. Yes, yes. Need to go watch the live. Yes. Gwen, I said hey to you before you got in. How are you? Guys, Gwen's birthday is this month, so let's keep a lookout on that. March 7th, no, April 17th. I associate neck bones with jazz, which means I will never like them. I have no interest. Sometimes you just want to come through through the TV screen and tell her girl bye. Yes, yes, yes. Pamela Wellman, well said. D Harold, doesn't it cost more per month to go month to month? Yes, she said it was going to cost her more. And that's your problem. I don't care. I'd be willing to bet my house and car that Jasmine is bipolar, period. She said something about something being chemical. You know, um, yes. Well, and extreme highs and lows, I would say, are something that's a symptom of that, but also, manic. She's manic depression, right? Uh Megan, I hope not. They might see the poop. They know not to eat poop. Um, that was the first time I really got to get a good look at Aiden and Ava go at it. And I just don't like seeing, and this is anybody, I don't like seeing wet diapers. Oh my God. It's when she was running, when you see the little, the bottom part of the diaper and it's just swinging back and forth and looks very heavy, it's full of piss. And my husband would say that looks like it's had about like 2, 3 piss sessions. Really, for me, by the time I detect a second piss session, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. What are we saving diapers like it's money in the bank or something? Use them things. And it being almost 3 years old, the potty should be out and they should be in training underwear. I'm just saying, look, I'm not running your house and I'm certainly not telling you what to do. I'm just observing that if you're home all day and you've got 3-year-olds who are supposed to be potty training, why do they have on diapers or pull-ups? It wasn't a diaper, it was a pull-up. Okay, well, it was full of pee because it was swinging. It had a LA sag and it was swinging, okay? And my read was it was about 2 to 3 piss sessions going on in that diaper. And hit the like button, please. Yes. 297, and we have 117 likes. So we're well below 50%. So someone has forgotten to hit the like button. We're getting there. We're about 30 short. So Julie Maven, what's good? Jazz said she is month to month because she is going to move soon as she finds a new house. Low-key dry bagging, V-Love. V-Love, are you on? I mean, I saw you were at some hotel in Jamaica. Like, if I was fanning over someone today, it was V-Love on her Instagram feed, okay? That was somewhere I was just like, gosh. I remember vacations before Rona. The dislikes, Metro likes. Look, that's, okay. Her plops. Her plops. Twins up on the kitchen counter in those stank diapers, nasty. Jazz wants praise, but yet she isn't even doing the bare minimum. Why do you want praise? You know what I mean? Like, I don't put up a mom-centric video for you guys to tell me how great of a mom I am. I put up a mom-centric video because I think maybe at that day or that time, I decided that there was something that I wanted to put up that was about another facet of my life. Jazz said, okay, she needs a level up. She needs level up to oxtail. She's still on that bum shit. I don't even know if she even eats oxtails. I think she does. I think her mom makes the oxtail soup, right? She just needs to stop it. Like, you don't need to get the gratification of being a good mom from your audience. You need to get that gratification from yourself. That's why she can't rest in it, because she knows it's not real. She knows that she's got a bunch of people who are kissing her ass and just want to be part of the club. Back to her mods who wasn't even aware enough to think, oh shit, I just became a mod. Let me go back and see if I can find that comment that I put talking cold cash shit about a channel I'm modding for. Or Jasmine, I would love to hear from you say, you know what, I'm fully aware she had certain feelings and she had a change of heart, and now she rides for me, and I'm aware, and you just go mind your business, okay? And then I'd be like, okay, girl. Okay, cool. Excuse the fuck out of me. Okay, but I doubt that happened because we're talking YouTube here. There's very few of us who own their shit and who will stand up in it and talk on it. But that situation caught my ear because that name came up before about another person, um, and was called out, and was a mod over there too, and was called out, and it was a problem. So interesting. Second time. So, um, okay. Hey, pretty dope. Melody C, hello, how are you? Who, where? Jasmine C's knows fault in what just happened in her live. They reported her to PETA and just posted it on Facebook. What? Look, this is the deal. I don't think that she is intentionally mistreating this dog, but what I'm saying is this. She's got two toddlers who need to really ease into this relationship with this dog, and not paying attention, because I don't think based on what's happened so far that they're going to say, oh, she's mistreating this dog, but you are falling asleep on the job. You've had the dog for a week or two, and your kids are very young and they do not know how to handle it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what we've seen. And did you guys hear her say, just watch Ava, because she's the one that I'm worried about, because we know how she is. Did you guys not hear her say that? I'm worried about Ava because we know how she is. What is that? How is she? But Aiden's holding the dog like this by its neck. It's a baby. It's a puppy. Are you kidding me? So PETA, they may call her and say, do you need some help with training your dog? She's feeding it. She's got it, you know what I mean? She's got all the necessary items for it. I don't know if that's a case for PETA, but I know it's a case for, girl, you need to watch the dog. And like you're saying, you're telling Kaylin and Amaya that they need to put the dog up if they are not playing with it. You're the mother. You just paid $2,500 for a dog. I'm sorry, I never would do that. My dog, I think maybe I paid $65 at the animal shelter. I would never. I'm not into designer dogs. No shade to anybody out there who is, but I don't believe in puppy mills and breeding factories and all that stuff. And if I'm offending someone out there, that is your business. Prove me, I don't even say prove me wrong. If you've got an ethical business and all of that, good. But there's so many dogs out here that are being born every single day that were conceived under your porch or in the back of your house, or I don't know, in the woods. And there's lots and lots of puppies out here where we never have to pay $2,500 for a dog. But if that's what you want, and you want those AKC papers and all that kind of stuff, good, whatever. But that's just not my thing. I wouldn't pay for a dog, but that, like I said, that's just me. And as someone who is not super duper responsible, I'm just shocked that you would pay that much for a dog and be so careless as to when you are in the kitchen and you've got young children who have not mastered how to handle them yet. And you've got people in your live chat telling you something is going on, but it just so happens that every single time you turn your head, it's over. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just like, girl, this is ridiculous. Back to where's Chris? Jasmine, where's your man at? Somebody was saying to someone in the chat, you probably don't have a man because you're like whatever. And I'm just like, girl, that's the oldest diss in the book. You know what? If not having a man means not having to deal with a lame-o, unemployed, no swag having, ugly ass, no gear, cheater named Hipster, that person probably should be very happy and pleased that they don't have a man if they don't have one. You know what I mean? Like, girl, don't let that, girl, that's the oldest trick in the book. Old lame Chris is nothing to be writing home about because that man is not even home on holidays, okay? Jasmine, check yourself. Girl, you supposed to be the main chick, but you looking awfully side chickish to me, okay? Or he might just be courting that new bitch, okay? That girl he was sending dick pics to, okay? Have we heard from her recently? I'm wondering. What does not having a man have to do with her shabby life? Girl, I don't know. You tell me. That's somebody that was in her chat. You know how the trolls, they try to disarm you by discrediting. You know, we've gone through that. I walked you guys through all of that. How trolls will disarm by discrediting and saying all kinds of nonsense to get you off track. Aiden Yetted. Oh my God, it was horrific. And that wasn't the only thing. When they were on the couch, when Ava first went over there, Ava was holding the dog by its neck. I'm not getting involved in a petition, Yvonne, and I'm going to tell you why. Who's it going to go to? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? This video right now, you can see a whole chat of people chiming in. I don't know that it's worth anything other than Jasmine having more credibility to people trolling her on YouTube. And every name of any person who's on there that could remotely be a content creator would probably be looked at as someone who is harassing her. So for me, as someone who is not harassing her, she is just a channel that I discuss because she is a freaking train wreck and dingbat. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, a petition isn't gonna do anything. I'm just gonna say it. Unless there was some kind of really abhorrent criminal behavior, would I only think that YouTube would have any kind of reason to have to talk to her about her content. You know what I mean? And not even from a place of, because they really can't tell you, they can just tell you that your content is not suitable for their platform. They're not going to tell her what to do and what not to do, because these are independent endeavors. But she needs to learn how to properly handle that dog, and she needs to watch her kids while the kids are handling the dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's just it, you know? I mean, if she had a baby, and you have 3-year-olds handling a baby with a tender head and a not steady neck, I mean, come on, it's like the same thing. Even though dogs are a little bit more advanced at the age that he is in terms of his head being upright, and but he's still very fragile. He's a small little dog, and he's getting tossed and yanked and pulled and thrown, and she's missing all of it because she's not watching her kids because she's online. She's live. You know, I don't know, silly mommy, if they watch my channel or not. Jasmine's aware of my channel, trust me. Look, My Shabby Life, and there's other channels. I mean, they are bringing that heat. And I think that's what Jasmine is paying attention to, because that could be causing her some problems. Who knows? I don't know. She was talking about CPS again today and saying, I felt sorry for them because they had other cases that they needed to be focused on, and this, that, and the third. I mean, I would be concerned, quite frankly. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't, it's not a good look, but she doesn't see it. She thinks that people are being haters. She doesn't see that day that she came crying. I think there's been worse videos to come out since that day that she was crying in her bedroom. Do you not agree that there has been other videos put out compilation wise that have highlighted even worse stuff from the day that she was like kind of fake crying to me? That woman I don't know what's going on with her. Boy Mom and Chase, she's crazy. Her singing that song the other day. Okay, Aviana, I did a whole Instagram post with that song. And what does she come on live singing? So that answers your question. Does Jazz watch my channel? Of course she does. I've been doing videos on Jasmine for over 2 years. So she knows I'm around. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I've been very vocal about I'm not calling no CPS on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of people who've got that mission. My mission is to bring entertainment to these YouTube streets. She is a channel that brings train wreck fuckery at its finest. And I enjoy sharing it in a kiki and a TT and a laugh. Others who have a different, whatever their agenda might be, that's, what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we're all out here. We all make videos. I respect other reactors and how they bring it. I watch a lot of channels. You might not see me commenting or anything, but I keep my eye out on other content, of course, because I know people watch my channel, so why not support others? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, of course, it's going to come in my recommended because I produce content on this topic. So I see a lot of it. And then I also get people who drop it in my comment section on my Instagram and stuff like that, But Jasmine is fully aware of almost all of it. And whatever she's not aware of, Mom Dukes loves to watch reaction channels along with her man, Hips. Yeah, I mean, it's entertainment. Yeah. I mean, Jasmine, to me, what's going on with Jasmine is serious, but why do I not take her seriously? Because I can't want a life for Jasmine more than she wants for herself. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine thinks she's not hood. Jasmine thinks she's not ghetto. Okay. Whatever she is. People say, Jasmine, you're hood. Jasmine, you're so ghetto. I'm not ghetto. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. Maybe you're not those things. I don't know. Whatever you are, whatever you're not, I can't all of a sudden say you deserve, girl, you the fucking best. Okay. You this, you that, you deserve this, you deserve that. If you chose a unemployed bum to be your man and live in your house and not help you, why in the world do I need to want more for you than you want for yourself? Can someone in this 283 people let me know that? And why am I a bad person? Okay. Viewed by Joss, I don't know what she is. Okay. I don't know what she is. I don't know where she comes from. I don't know. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is from. How she got to where she is today. When she wants to sit down and do that story time and tell us where she came from and how they did it, People make those assumptions all up in her chat every day, and I don't care. I just know what I see, and I see dingbat fuckery at its finest, okay? I see YouTube buffoonery and coonery all day. That's what I see. I see her perpetuating a stereotype that people of color have worked very hard to try to eradicate themselves from. This woman will get on here every day to remind us that she is a college graduate, but this woman cannot even formulate a sentence, okay? She is unable to express herself in a coherent sentence. She's not able to tell us what she thinks. She's not able to tell us using proper English and grammar. She is delusional. Let me tell you something. I got a little bit of a recording today because the reason why, because I was like, girl, you are a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. Okay. She's over here saying how much she appreciates everyone, even the ones that don't like her, because it affords her a certain lifestyle. But then in the same breath, the ones that don't like her are trolls. Make it make sense, Jasmine. Either you love us or you hate us. At the end of the day, if I'm giving you watch time, bitch, that's money in your account, okay? Girl, focus on what's positive. I am never going to tell the people in the bushes to go home. I am never going to tell somebody who wants to come in my comments and be peaceful and say what they mean and not say it mean that I'm going to block them. Why would I? That's somebody watching my channel. If you want to be over here and be over there, I don't care. She's so worried about trying to control everything and everyone, and is so worried about people thinking that she is good and great and better and best, rather than just cook your fucking soup and keep it moving. Why do you care what people are saying in the comments other than someone who is supporting you? But you will sit there and entertain these negative trolls who are your number one fans, and gets you more and more and more upset. But you've got people who actually are cash apping you, buying you shit, sending your kids toys, probably paying for sanitary napkins and damn tampons and condoms. And you ignore them, okay? Like, that's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's redamn ridiculous, okay? Redamn ridiculous. Hold on. See, I play this stuff on a live and then I don't get to put it in my video, but I'm gonna make a video anyway.
Oh, I'm irritated.
I'm irritated. She gets on my nerves.
But what is you doing?
What is you doing?
Look, say hi.
What happened?
Baby. Hey, guys. I told you that. Maya's your twin. All right, y'all. I'm about to get.
Maya's your twin. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Girl, she's like, she didn't want to hear that. Girl, when did you start eating asparagus? When Chrissy was eating asparagus? Okay, hold on. Look, was that not, it was just the funniest thing that her shirt said over it. Girl. Someone said in the comments, I'm going to read it to you, snapshot that if you guys ASAI Harris. Okay. The more you speak on it, you make yourself know it's on your conscience. Take it up with God for real, because the real ones know that you're speaking BS and the karma is going to get you. Praying hands 100. Girl. She won't read that one. Oh my God. See, this is her core audience right here. Tequila Hubbard, if you're out here in the bushes, I'm sorry, boo-boo, but I'm going to have to call bullshit on this. Jazz, you is a bomb mom. They lying on Chris like he's cheating on you. Chris is a good dude, and y'all go through a lot of with CPS that's fucked up for people to go that how low. I say I can't even read this, okay? I'm sorry, bougie gang. Jazz, you is a bomb mom. They lying on Chris like he's cheating on you. Chris is a good dude, not a period in sight, okay? Chris is a good dude, and y'all go through a lot of with CPS. That's fucked up for people to go that low. I say you and Chris keep going. That's her core audience. Okay.
The whole group. I'm saying group because they talk about all of us.
Listen.
We love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be able to do what we love doing, which is YouTube and taking care of our kids at home, all that stuff. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, whether you like us or not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. Speaking from the whole group. I'm saying group because
so as now the de facto Mamiana spokesperson, guys, okay? I'm going to open up this phone line and I'm going to drop a link. Mamiana gang has spoken, okay? Chrissy, did you know that Jasmine is speaking for you today? Olivia, did you know that? Ming, Mom Dukes, Jazz is speaking for you, okay?
speaking from the whole group. I'm saying group because they talk about all of us. We love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't be able to do what we love doing, which is YouTube and taking care of our kids at home, all that stuff. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, whether you like us or not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. When they talk so much crap, must mean they don't have a life without your content. It's pathetic and needs to grow up. Go enjoy.
Okay. No life without your content. Who would not have a life without her content? Are you kidding me? Honestly, there are people. Look, when Jasmine goes live, I am like in the middle of doing like 10 other things. By the time I clicked on Jasmine's live, I think it had been posted for 4 hours. Okay. I am not tripping over my feet to jump to a Jasmine live. Okay. There are times that I just so happen to click on it because I have nothing else that I'm doing. But trust and believe, I don't even need any other content as far as Jasmine posting something or not, because I have a whole entire life. At the end of the day, this is work and it's a bag. I mean, of course, I'm not making what Jasmine makes, but I don't even know if Jasmine makes what Jasmine used to make. Jasmine doesn't post fucking videos. I post videos every day. I posted over 40 some videos last month. Okay. I know she didn't. She barely, I mean, she goes live, whatever, but I don't know what she's making. I know she better get her videos up though. Okay. Because girl, people are making a coin off you. I know Chrissy used to think that she wasn't going to let people make more money off of her than she makes off of her. Well, girl, I think those days have passed. There's so many reactors out here. I don't even care if it's 25 people who may or may not all be monetized. At the end of the day, you put those monetized channels together, girl, I would venture to guess people could be adding up more than you at this point, at this moment in time. Maybe once upon a time, no, but in this moment in time, oh, yeah, it's happening. And the more y'all stop clocking in on these videos and y'all keep coming through with these 3-minute videos and these 8-minute videos and stop coming with the goods, which is the train wreck that is your life. Yeah, y'all not seeing those checks y'all was seeing. I know, Chrissy, you're definitely not, right? But your girl over here is saying that you guys appreciate all of us, okay? Because we afford you a certain lifestyle.
Speaking from the whole group. I'm saying
the whole group,
because
Mamiana.
they talk about all of us.
They talk about all of us.
We love all y'all.
We love all of you.
Because we wouldn't be able to do what we love doing, which
Jasmine,
is
shut the fuck
YouTube
up.
and taking care of our kids at home. All that stuff. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, whether you like us or not. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see.
Jasmine, don't fuck with me. Because you know what? Girl, that girl who said, you is a bomb mom, okay? I'm going to say this. You show is stupid, okay? All right? You show is stupid. Was that Miss Seeley? Who said that to Miss Seeley? Oh, she said she said something else. So I'm going to say you show is stupid, okay? But she said, Jazz, you is a bomb mom. You is kind. You is gentle. You is lovely. Letta Jones, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Because I did I bring a little tea? Did I bring something out of this nonsensical ass, drippy ass, dim-witted live that Jasmine contradicted herself because she's speaking for all of Mamiana. Girl, I'm going to sample the fuck out of this, okay? That's up there with Olivia talking about I'm that bitch. But every single time you come to a live, especially over there in your members only, you're not feeling good about yourself. You admitted that you've let yourself go and that you are probably the heaviest you've ever been, okay? But you're that bitch, okay? Okay, girl. Fake it till you make it, okay? But Jasmine, you getting ready to get sampled like your girl Olivia. So stay tuned for Love Lies and Lacefronts opening, because girl, you're coming from all of the Mamiana gang, okay? And you said that we afford you a stay-at-home lifestyle. But this is maybe one of my last points. I'm sure there's a lot of people in this chat right now who would love to be a stay-at-home mom. There's people in this chat, there's people in her chat who had to go to work every single day as an essential worker. But they are putting their coins up to super chat and cash app you and super sticker you and now pay for memberships because you're so silly. You just started memberships a month or two ago. I think I've got some members now, almost 9 months. Okay. That's a whole nother topic. But you have the nerve for someone, and Olivia did this too. You guys are so freaking entitled because you think that you want to big up this single mom lifestyle. And you think that you guys are the damn poster chicks for single momdom, right? But you got women over here who are getting on buses, riding Ubers, who are counting coins to make ends meet. And your bitch ass lazy plops of shit get to stay home all day and fuck these hobosexuals, make more babies and buy designer ass dogs. And one of you guys stealing designer purses. And Chrissy, yeah, we don't even know about your purse collection, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, y'all have some nerve to be so freaking entitled when the bulk and the heavy load of a lot of your subscribers and your supporters are single mothers who are making ends meet, and you bitches got the nerve to be complaining because you can't pick up a fucking camera because you stayed up too late drinking and smoking and pill popping and pussy popping and all that shit up and down the YouTube streets, and you got the nerve to spend time talking to me? Somebody who has worked for over 20 years, and I'm sitting at home because guess what? I goddamn good and well want to, and I got a whole husband that pays my bills. Okay? I have paid the cost to be the boss. Y'all have barely had jobs outside of a fucking Subway. Okay? What kind of people are you? And what kind of people are over here making it okay for you guys to be out here like some damn Meghan Markle? You think you're fucking Princess Kate, but you're just a low down fraud, stay at home mom who's a bitch. Period. Thank you, Storm. I appreciate that. It's crazy. Yes, baby, I'm okay. Farrah hears me getting heated. But this is true, guys. This is very true. Yes, hun. This is very true. You know, these women are staying at home. They are spoiled. They are entitled. And they are complaining to people who are working very hard. Okay. Even when I didn't work so hard, I was working hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, this is ridiculous. You know, these people are out here trying to make people feel bad and gaslight people for trying to help them. My point always is this. It's not that I don't care, and it's not that I don't care about these children, but the point is that these women do not want better. These women are in some kind of unconscious state where they think that this shit is okay. And you guys are so hopeful. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. But at the end of the day, they try to make you seem like you're some kind of freak or creep or something because you want better for them than they want for themselves. Jasmine is a fucking lowlife, okay? And Olivia basically is too, okay? Chrissy, I think, is slowly coming around to wanting better, but Chrissy's not going to do better because Chrissy is kind of stuck in a lifestyle that she has created for herself, and she's cool with it. But she's at least learning to kind of hold herself back because she's got people around her that are doing more and want more. Even though Ming is not whatever, Ming hangs out with a certain set of YouTubers that make money. And I think Chrissy sees that and she likes that. So she knows she has to do better, right? Jasmine is a fucking lowlife, okay? And so is Olivia. That's why they really have almost what looks like to us no shame, but to us that have shame and have better and do more and want more, this is not a notion that they conceive. They feel like we're being haters, okay? And Jasmine gets up at 11:30 and 12 o'clock and thinks she's doing something. But you're not taking care of your kids. You're not watching them like you should. You've got a whole puppy on deck that life is in danger because one of your children, unbeknownst to them, may end up hurting this puppy because you are so busy trying to entertain people that don't give a fuck about you. Because if they really cared, I don't know, maybe they would be like, Jasmine, you need to log off and I'm hanging up. Like we're like everyone, like a collective, just, I don't know, we're signing off, Jasmine. You need to hang up. I mean, because it's absolutely ridiculous at the fact that people feel like she should hang up, but they don't hang up. Like I said, when Jasmine goes live, I slow drag it over there. I'm not in any big rush to go and attend a Jasmine live because I already know that she's down in the dumps. She is laying on her belly and she is complaining about something. Okay. And why do I need to rush over there? I mean, and 9 times out of 10, unless it goes really bad, the live is always going to be there. And I watch Jasmine for a bag. I'm just going to be honest. I don't watch her because she's what I want to watch. I watch her because it's what you guys want to watch. And it's interesting. It's interesting enough. But she's not the top on my list because I find her she's a liar. I talked about this on Friday. There's a channel that I stopped watching because I think I caught her in one too many lies. Okay. A whole commentary channel that lied about her interaction with a creator. Let me tell you something. If I ever got on a call or something with a damn fucking strong mommy Chrissy, Olivia, or Jasmine, you bet to bank on I'm going to have my own recording. There is no way that I would ever let those two be able to speak for me about what happened. And I'm going to tell you what happened. Do you know that bitch tried to high side on me? She tried to score on me, but I had to tell her X, Y, and Z. Or when I called her, she wouldn't listen. I was like, look, I'm good. I'll go ahead and see you back out on the YouTube streets. Apparently, we have nothing to talk about. But like I told you guys on Friday, there was someone, which I'm not going to bring that back up again, not associated with this story, who basically had a couple of interactions with a well-known YouTuber and basically recounted those stories inaccurately. And for that reason, I really don't want to have anything to do with that channel as far as watching them, because you lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious. It's just I don't do that channel because when do I know that this is based on a true story or based on some bullshit? So I backed off of it. And that's the only reason why. Other than that, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know Jasmine lies. I know Olivia lies. They lie all the time. Jasmine is sitting over here telling us how much we are trolls and we are so miserable. But then in the same breath, you are thanking us for a lifestyle that you are being allowed to live. It's ridiculous. So Jasmine, you've officially told on yourself today, and because you've said it before, so this is nothing that I've never not heard. But girl, you better thank us again. Keep thanking us because you wouldn't be at home. Your stank ass would be at work, working like most everybody else, or on unemployment or whatever it would be, because the pandemic is running out right now. Okay. So girl, you would be at work like everyone else, doing like everyone else, and taking your kids to daycare and managing just like every other person, paying for daycare. Do you think you're the only person who does not make a $100,000 salary that has to figure out how to pay for daycare for a bunch of children that they probably knew that they could not afford? You should have thought about that. You shouldn't have counted on the system to pay your way when you decided to have all those babies with a pimp. Okay? Yeah, she's never really worked. Philip told her he wanted her to be a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, it's definitely a shit show. Yeah, it's definitely a shit show. She has no grasp on reality. She is very isolated. So she feels like special or something. And she's like, but you guys treat us like celebrities. Not really. I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of compare it to like when Andy Cohen used to call his people on Bravo celebrities, because they're not celebrities. You hadn't starred in a movie. Um, some of these people have companies or whatever, but he made the Bravo star a star. He made stars. Well, Nene Leakes made a star out of herself, but at the end of the day, the programming on his channel made a lot of people celebrities, right? YouTube has made a lot of people celebrities. I mean, there are people out here like, you know, We all know the names of the people who are in the stratospheres and who are making millions of dollars on YouTube. Yes, millions of dollars. Celebrities, right? Um, at the end of the day, is Jasmine a celebrity? No, but at any given moment, do you know that you could wake up and your channel could be at 1 million views for one video because of something that you did that was funny, or something that you did that was silly, or something that you said that was profound? It's almost like being in the lottery. Your channel could hit, a video could hit. You never know what can happen. Does that mean that you're going to be a celebrity overnight? Absolutely not. But it means that um, the algorithm hit and something is going to happen with your channel potentially, right? And sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. There's people who get a truly viral video and then they have a viral channel. Some people get, a lot of attention and then it's over. You know what I mean? So we don't know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, if I want to cover Jasmine's channel, you're not going to shame me out of not covering her channel, because bitch, you're a whole entire train wreck. And at the end of the day, the more and more people that are noticing you, and the more and more people who feel compelled to do reactions on you, tells me that, not that it's a saturated market, that this is a subject that people want to hear about. Okay. I know a lot of you feel like Jasmine is low on the totem pole, and maybe on YouTube, she's not the biggest channel, but she's got a lot of visibility right now. She says, oh, well, my name was trending on TubeBuddy. Because, hey Flax, because people are using my name. Well, okay, girl, if you would stop treating your family like a reality show script, and look, this is the deal. Jasmine keeps wanting to say that she's a family channel. At the end of the day, girl, the way that you are working those kids, you better have something set aside that you're actually paying those children. That's all I got to say. Keep saying you're a family channel and let someone have to come through and see if they feel like, maybe not the bigger kids because they go to school, but you have those twins on camera an awful lot. Are you paying them? Are they getting part of the paycheck? Now, of course, she's like, am I paying them? Are you kidding me? I'm their mother. I provide them room and board and da 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 da. Well, you know what? You are working these children. Okay. They are part of your channel. And you said, where would I be without my children? They are my content. Yes. So you are working your children and you do not pay them. Ask some of these big channels like the Onyx Kids. Okay. Ask those parents who write books and have multiple channels, okay, and are making millions of dollars, if those kids are not getting individual paychecks, okay? Trinity, what is it? Trinity and what's her name? All these little kid channels. Ask those parents, do those kids get paid? Now, I'm not saying you need to pay your kids, but girl, somebody might come through and say you need to pay your kids. Keep working them babies. Keep getting this shine. Keep getting this negative attention and see what comes to you, okay? Media hobbyist, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I'm just saying, look, Jasmine can be mad. You can be mad because someone told you that you need to get your kids' hair professionally done. At the end of the day, who said it? Someone said, I'm like, who said it? Like, you guys are in my head. Someone said this. I can't remember who it was, but someone said, black hair, like, our hair needs moisture. Whoever said it, you guys tell me. I don't even know. It does. We all know the lock method, right? Hair needs moisture. If the hair is not moisturized, it's going to snap and break, okay? And that's all I'm going to say, okay? Because I don't believe these children did not sign up to be on your YouTube channel. Unfortunately, that was just the fucking shitty ass cards they were dealt, okay? But at the end of the day, girl, take those fucking rubber bands out their head at night and give a little massage and put some oil in their hair, please, and some Shea Moisture, all right, and a bonnet, okay? please, if not for being a decent mom, just to preserve their hair. Because what I saw today was disturbing to me. You are rubber banding the fuck out of their hair. It's extremely dry and it comes through these TV waves or whatever. I don't even know. I was watching on my TV and on my phone. It's extremely dry. And you need to go get some Cantu. I did a whole haul. If you are struggling with what to buy for the kids, tune in, because I will @sign you, and I'm not joking. I'm going to @sign the fuck out of you on my natural hair care haul that I was going to have posted today, but I delayed it to Monday at 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern. I know you'll be asleep, but when you wake up out of the fog and the haze of alcohol and whatever else you and Chris get into over there, you can go ahead and tune in to see what you need on deck to adequately take care of not just your hair. And that's you too, Olivia. I'm going to @sign both of you. Come over and get a good dose of some good African-American hair products to nourish and enrich those beautiful young queens that you have that are in such desperate need of some TLC on that heads of theirs, okay? And since you like giving out addresses, I swear to God, yeah, I'm not going to do that, but I don't know, maybe we'll take up $25 and cash app you guys or something, which really, you guys don't need any money. You guys don't need any. Maybe I will donate to someone who actually does for their kids, because you guys are so fucking selfish. We'll go out and go buy damn Crown Royal, but you buy the worst shit for your kids' hair. Shaylonda, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some pink lotion, VO5, Vitapoint, Blue Magic. We use Cantu. Look, I knew I was getting my hair braided. Farrah's getting her hair braided next week. $54. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. Jasmine, listen up. Cantu, tea tree and jojoba hair and scalp oil. See, I'll use this in between my braids. That's why when I take the braids out, I don't wear braid wigs. I actually get my hair braided, and my hair is gorgeous when I take it out. Okay. Then I use braid sheen with argan oil. Okay. Okay. Olivia, listen up. Leave-in conditioning lotion. This is really good when you're putting the hair in 2 puffs. Okay. Okay. Because I care. Hairdressing pomade. That's good old-fashioned like grease, okay? Because Jasmine, I know you flat iron those kids' hair, and I know you've put perms in them. There is no way on God's green earth that the volume that's the volume. You have permed them girls' hair, the older ones. Don't even tell me that you haven't. You shouldn't have, because you weren't ready to take care of it, because you don't do anything professionally. This is black castor and jojoba. These are $1.99, guys. If you can find these at your beauty supply, these are amazing. Black castor and jojoba. Grow Strong. Girl, for them challenged edges. And you might want to use some of this yourself, okay? Grow Strong strengthening treatment. I don't play when it comes to the beauty supplies. I love some beauty supply store, okay? Yes, reading in session, girl. Brazilian keratin, okay? You sat up there and bought a $2,500 dog, and you're walking around with a fake ass, but you didn't have to buy a new Louis Vuitton bag. You don't need one. You should have gone to Ross, Marshalls, maybe Michael Kors. Go buy yourself a nice bag, okay? You spent $2,500 on a designer dog that you have no grasp at taking care of. And the Banfield membership costs over $400, okay? It's probably about $500 a year, okay? Not to mention all of the supplies that you bought. So you're paying a monthly fee on top of supplies. Girl, why would you do something so dumb? Olive oil and aloe. All you gotta do is just applicator. Girl. Is that it? Oh, and then I got carrot oil and jojoba. So $54. Between me, my daughter, and my husband, we will use all of this, okay? And then I'll go back and buy some more. Okay? But you spent $2,500. And then you start talking about, I mean, gosh, guys, we could go on and on and on. She gained more weight. She's back being depressed. She's probably not taking her medicine. Chris is missing in action on a freaking holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, is that your man or not? Why is your man missing all day long and you're trying to work and film? This man does not even work. Why is he not home helping you wrangle these children while you are, hey, Miss Tish, girl, how are you? Bought a luxury dog on a Kool-Aid budget. Okay. All right. She needed a deep freezer. There's a couple of people who were like on Jasmine. There's people on your ass for a deep freezer. Okay. Fonda Michaud. Fonda Michaud, I love because Fonda Michaud came in my comments once a year ago. Fonda, do you remember? And said, where's the pod? And I took her comment. If you go back and look at my pod video, Chrissy lost her fucking mind when I put that video up. Fonda, do you remember? She was so mad. She went live. Chrissy used to be so much fun. You put a video out and she didn't like it. Girl, she would be in that car. She would be so mad. And I took Fonda's comment and was like, Chrissy, what happened to the pod? One of my subscribers, maybe even one of your subscribers, came through and wanted to know what is going on. She lost her shit. Okay. All right. So whenever I see Fonda, whenever I see your name, I'm just like, oh, here comes Fonda Michaud. She's got another good observation for me. But yes. Yeah, it's a mess over there, guys, but I had to come live and just give a little bit of my mind. I guess nobody wants to call in, and that's okay. I appreciate you guys came through with the super chats. You guys have come through in support. You guys, over 300 of you are in here. Storm, thank you for coming through. I talked to Storm in email once upon a time. A good little while ago, and I was just like, this girl has a very vibrant personality, and I think I even said, I mean, we had a little chat back and forth via email, and she, I'm not surprised at your success. You're doing very well. I loved your little medley of parody that you did the other day. Doing a parody of the Mamiana gang, and girl, just keep doing what you're doing. And everyone else, you know what I mean? Like it's really cool to see that there's so many people out here doing reaction videos. Don't be discouraged listening to people like Jasmine, who does not really have a creative bone in her body. Her editing skills are trash, and so is Olivia's. Yes, I said it. At the end of the day, what they see, oh, thank you, Miss Pearl. Girl, yes, thank you. What they see is the fact that we can edit and run circles around them, okay? That we can take the bullshit that they put out and actually make it entertaining. That we are changing hearts and minds. Not that we're really trying to, but, how can your audience know so much about what we are doing if you're not watching it over there in the bushes, 310? Y'all. Jasmine, some of your mods are over here. Some of your mods have commented on my videos. Even you commented on a video. Especially when I talked about Mother's Day last year, guys. Jasmine came through and she got mad because she was once again freestyling, talking way too much. And she said that she changed her clothes 3 times because she didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, right? And I said, oh, you must not be dressing appropriately at your mom's house. Either your mom told you, stop coming over there like a slore, or one of her neighbors must have commented about you. Okay. And she got mad. She came in my comments and said, I know how to dress. And I was like, well, apparently not, because you changed your clothes 3 times because you didn't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So clearly someone said something to you about it. I mean, bitch, who do you think you're talking to here? Because I'm not stupid. I listen. I listen. And what you said was that your dress code was a problem for somebody. And you were going to your mom's house and you are a younger version of her. And old Jack probably didn't want to look at your big old ass in those short little romper sets that you wear. Okay. So yeah, that whole interaction happened and Jasmine came into the comments and she was answering back and stuff. But Jasmine, don't let them think for one, don't allow them to make you think for 1 minute that they are not tuned in. Okay. They're tuned into you and they're tuned into me. They are watching. These chicks can't do anything. These chicks' egos are so big, they can't do anything but watch. Chrissy's mom watches for her. Hey, Miss Cassie, how are you? She watches for Chrissy because Chrissy can't take it. Thank you, Letta Jones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Chrissy can't take it. Miss Cheryl definitely watches. And she might even go live after this. But Miss Cheryl, if you don't remember, go ahead and watch those videos that I did on you and think twice before you come live on me. Okay. Because lady, you and I are of similar age groups, believe it or not, guys. I think Mom Dukes is in her 50s. I'm just going to pause right there. She's in her 50s, I think. Think twice, because I'm someone's mama too. You're someone's mama and I'm someone's mama. So come for me, Mama Dukes. I don't have a problem roasting Jasmine and I certainly won't have a problem roasting you again. Okay. So if you're watching tonight, just let it go. Call Jasmine, check on the dog, and let it go. Because I love a Mom Dukes roast. Love it. Mom Dukes is so easy. Why are these mothers not getting into their daughters and telling them to get their life straight? She says that she does, but look, and I'm going to say it like this because it is what it is. I kind of went back to, if you have an idea of what you may think her lifestyle is supposed to look like, she doesn't see it that way. She thinks that everything that she's doing is okay. She tries to tell her people, well, I'm not going to give you some kind of fake lifestyle. Okay, you're not giving us a fake lifestyle, but why don't you censor yourself? Why don't you understand that maybe I'm not in a good mood today and I don't need to be on camera at this moment? And maybe I need to wait for my man to come home so he can have the kids and I can be free to be on live for like an hour or so. When I come live during the day, I don't come live until Farah is on school because I know she's going to need me. She sits in front of that computer for like 2 to 3 hours dedicated. So when she's on that dedicated time, that's when I take time to do something for me. Until then, I don't do it because she could need me at any moment. And then I'm going back and forth like, hey guys, hold on. Hey guys, hold on. Tonight, of course, my husband is home and she's got another whole adult in the house to answer questions or tend to her. It's spring break here and she can stay up a little bit later and her daddy is home, right? But I don't, you know what I mean? Like most of us who go live make sure that everything else is okay in the house. And I understand if you don't have someone home at that time, but maybe you need to wait till nap time or maybe get up a little earlier. If everyone in your house is getting up late, why don't you get up early? But yes, we can't make her understand that, right? That's what I had to realize, honestly, because I try not to give Jasmine advice because I know she doesn't want it. But I try not to just come off like a bitch because without offering some sort of a solution, then I'm just a bitch, right? So Jasmine doesn't see anything wrong with what she's doing. And as long as she has CPS people clearing her, and as long as she has her subscribers that make her feel that she walks on water, she doesn't see a problem, and she just sees us as haters. However, she did say that she appreciates the haters today because we afford her a lifestyle. Okay. And that lifestyle is that of a woman who typically has a man or some sort of income that lets them stay home with their children. And she acknowledges that even her haters are making that happen. So next time I would say, Jasmine, you just need to shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up and be glad, because at the end of the day, everyone who's watching, tuning in, interested in this topic, whether it's interested in you or just interested in seeing a train wreck ass mom, it pays your bills. Leave it alone. You know what I mean? Just leave it alone. Yeah, Chrissy did a whole thing. I don't know how many of you have seen that video that I put up when Chrissy is almost like imitating being a preacher. And she's like, and I'm preaching to the hoes in the back. And I gave you something to react on. She did a whole like 5 to 7 minute kind of monologue, basically almost as if she were a preacher, and really almost kind of one of those pimps in the pulpit type preachers. Do you remember that? If you don't, I will re-zhuzh it up, and I will update my commentary on that maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow. If you don't remember that, I will definitely come back with that, because that is a treat. Chrissy gave us a whole damn sermon on how she gives us something to react on, and we need to be grateful for that. And basically stop overstepping our bounds, because she was mad because we were getting in her shit and figuring out what was going on. And the whole thing came out about her eviction and stuff. Any of you guys who really just started watching Chrissy in the last year, it's a lot. It's a lot. She had to calm all the way down because she was having a hard time. Gwen, you remember? It's interesting. I will bring it back. Where is Liv's dog? I think she's hiding it. We saw it on members, I believe. I have a whole thing. The dog's name is, Mr. Louis. Just 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's hot in here. Okay. Guys, also, just so you don't know, just so maybe you do know, there are some words, really a lot, that I have basically, it gets stopped. Because I've had the experience of one too many trolls in my chat. Of course, not you guys. But where if someone wants to try to drop something on me, or, handle me up here over into my channel, that I've got random-ish words that will stop a comment, basically. So when you don't see your comment right away, just hold on. We're releasing it. I don't stop cuss words, but some cuss words are stopped just to make sure someone's not like, you fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? That way it can get stopped before, someone tries to cuss me out over in my house. Okay. Cause that's a no, that's not gonna happen. Okay. I feel like I saw her dog over in the members area. Let me see what she said. Oh my God. When Olivia said that she was tired of the games, the narcissism, it just sickened her. Oh my God. It's like I could do a whole play. Watching Olivia's 2 last member videos, I could do like a whole kind of play. it was just so sappy and so like, girl, are you serious? Liv's dog licked her face today, and then she put her hand in a bowl of French fries. Is there a problem with that? Is that bad? Is that bad? They called Bentley Honda. Okay, girl. A mess. Um, Olivia, just in case you're watching, we're not segueing too much. Jasmine, you're not in the clear yet. I just wanted to say this. Olivia said to the people who keep saying that she's getting a divorce, Olivia, trust and believe you are getting a divorce. You know that, right? Whether you file for it or your husband files for it, you're on your way to divorce court. We all know that the proceedings at hand are custody, okay? We all know this now because you left the state without permission. You left the state in the middle of a CPS investigation. That's bad. Okay? You are a married woman and you took up domicile in a state that you'd already left with your husband's consent. And then you took your happy ass back and acted a complete and total fool for 6 months and took off like a thief in the night with your boyfriend. And in theory, your husband didn't even know that you were leaving with his children that you say that you brought to Texas so that he could be closer to them. But you came on some fuck shit and took off like a thief in the night. And now are praying, wishing, and hoping that everything goes okay. But like I told you, you need to ask your friend Strong Mommy Chrissy how that worked for her when she assumed that everybody would be A-okay if she took off with children who have fathers and not get their consent before you take them out of state. Yeah, because one father had a problem with it. That's why she's on a plane back and forth to Colorado all the time. Okay? Hi, Olivia Pope. How are you? Okay. You had the best of intentions, but you know that old proverb that says the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Okay? Good intentions, who cares? Whatever your good intentions were, you said the good intention was to bring them closer to their father. And what's the good intention now? If it was your mental well-being, then be woman enough to tell your husband that you can't hang. You came because you thought you two would get back together, and because clearly we are not, I'm leaving. Be a woman. But no, you were a baby and took off with that old lame-o Brandon, who keeps running your name up and down these YouTube streets, girl. Brandon said the other day that you've been using sleep aids for your children. Would you care to comment on that, Olivia? Now, if you use them because your doctor has authorized you to do that, and as the mom, you think that that's a good thing, but you even admitted to yourself in your members chat that, yeah, nobody's on a schedule at your house. You guys need some structure and some scheduling, and maybe that's why your kids are not getting adequate sleep, but that would be your fault. So if you can get your kids to bed on time and kind of manage a schedule, maybe you wouldn't need to use sleep aids. Get them back on a schedule. Remember how they used to not be on a schedule? And when she first went to Florida, Raquel helped her get the kids on a schedule. But because Olivia is up all night singing Janae Aiko and beating her face and getting ready to go out and slore with a POF date, the kids are up. And I don't know if Miss Stella can't get them to bed. I'm not sure what's going on. But girl, that's what's being thrown up and down the YouTube streets by that old prince of a boyfriend named Brandon. So take that up with him, because that was what he let out recently. I just wanted you to know that Brandon is running your name up and down these YouTube streets. Guys, if you watched my pre-show live, if you watch it on Instagram, I think the chat is in there. Because when I downloaded it, the chat wouldn't come through, but I think the chat is over there, I think. And if you're able to see that towards the end, someone came in my chat and said that they asked and got an answer from Brandon, asked a question, and he stated that Olivia was giving sleep aids, okay, to the children, I guess. And I don't know why, Olivia. You can answer that question if you want to. I'm sure we'll get an answer tomorrow. I'm sure she'll go live maybe tonight. Mad that someone brought it up, but that was Brandon. So don't take it out on me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the reporter. I'm just telling the news. And last but not least, that chandelier that you think you want to get for that closet that you're trying to turn into a glam room, try again. Okay. I wouldn't waste my money upfitting an apartment closet. Wait till you buy wait till you maybe next time buy a house or lease a house. Wait till next time you move to something that is yours before you start buying chandeliers, girl. Did someone say designer on a Miss Tish? Where are you? She's over there. Not only Jasmine is trying to be champagne on a beer budget, but so is Olivia. Olivia thinks she wants a chandelier. Girl, if you want big girl tings and you want glam rooms and stuff like that, girl, you're gonna have to get your content up and stop worrying about what I'm doing to help actually support your channel and keep it propped up while you guys have been lazy as fuck for the past year when you realize that we actually bring the heat to your channels, okay? If you want a glam room, girl, do glam room work, okay? You see me, can't stop, won't stop over here, okay? But I had all this before I started doing YouTube, so, okay. All right. What else do you guys want to know? Because I took some copious notes over there to Olivia's, but I'll probably do a video. She said, yeah, I cheated. He cheated. We cheated. Whatever. I was with one man for 8 years, but yeah, I cheated. Yeah, I cheated. He cheated. I cheated. Whatever. One man, 8 years. Okay. Damn. People think I'm a hoe. I only talk to a couple of guys. Guys, can you guys read my writing? I could have had way many more, she said. I read so eloquently. Thank you, Virginia. Girl, thank you. He didn't take her out to a restaurant? No. Mm-mm. Guys, she says, no more guys, no more sex, no more distractions. I was like, bitch, boo, bye. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Olivia's a mess. She's a mess. I could read this like an Easter speech tomorrow, but I won't. Anyway, the one question I did have, back to Jasmine, I'm back. She said she was worried about Ava. You know how Ava is. Where is Chris? Holiday, missing in action. Aiden, very rough, aka doesn't know how to handle the puppy. Girl, can you answer these questions, please? Tomorrow. And I guess another question, are you and Chris still together? Why was he not home on Easter? Yeah, where is he and why is he not home? It's a holiday. We know he doesn't have a job. Is he with the lady from Facebook? Storm, I don't know if you're watching or not. Have you heard back from the lady yet who dropped the tea? Are they still seeing each other? Is he sending more dick pics? I mean, what is going on? Has she faded out? That's what I would love to know. If anyone out there is ready to drop that next bit of TT, I'm listening. I'm waiting. Friend, we told you he's out hunting Easter eggs. Yes, in the form of ovaries and vaginas. Okay. Yes. If you have a Easter egg hidden in your fallopian tube or your uterus, a vagina, Chris is coming. Okay. What am I cooking tomorrow? Yes, let's segue because yes, it's after 12 and the tomb is empty, guys. Okay. Let's clean this up. All right. I'm making cabbage. We are having a barbecue and potato salad. I bought everything to make for banana pudding, and I bought a good old-fashioned Mrs. Smith's apple pie, okay? Yes, the tomb is empty, guys. Yes, it's empty. So, yeah. Let's end on that note because we shouldn't mess it up from here, right? Let's be good now for a minute because we're fucking ladies, right? Right? Everyone who came through, thank you. All of the super chats and stickers and all of that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing me love. I appreciate that. Storm, thank you for coming through, showing me love. You obviously led the way. Had a lot of good stuff going on this week, dropping that TT on that ass. Clearly has put some pressure on the happy couple, the not so happy couple. And at the end of the day, Jasmine, it's like taking some medicine because at the end of the day, it might not taste good going down, but it's going to be good for you in the long run. If Chris is a bum, let him go. Okay? Let him go. Someone said if we've never witnessed you read before, we have now. Yes, yes, yeah, and it's fun. It's fun. You know, it's a little TT ha ha kiki. But at the end of the day, if you open the door for it, is what it is. You know. Carne asada. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my God, I love carne asada. And there's a place over not far from where I live called Azteca, and they make like a really good kind of like ceviche with cabbage and I don't know, but it's so good it's got a vinegary taste, kind of salady dressing on top of the carne asada. It's so good. And the rice and beans, it's amazing. Love it. I love Mexican food. I love it. Um anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I do have some videos to put up, but like I said, Olivia and Jasmine, guys, mark my words. On my community post, I am tagging that ass. Jasmine, stop playing like you don't know that there's reactors out here that vlog. Okay? Stop playing me because you know I do. And stop it. Just stop. And there's plenty others that do. They tell their stories. They may tell a little bit more of your story than they do theirs, but that's okay. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You want to give your audience what they want. And sometimes the audience may want to know a little bit more about you because, I mean, you have a bigger audience. And at the end of the day, okay, like you're not going to shame people into stop talking about you. Okay. Don't be shamed. Don't be tricked. Don't be sidelined. Clean your ass up if you want to be talked about less. Okay. That's the teachable moment at this time. Guys, happy Easter. It's Easter. And I need to probably stop because I know my mouth gets very salty. Randa Smith, how are you? Verena Rich, how are you? Ruby, happy Easter. Everyone, whoever I missed in here, happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Miss Purple, thank you. All of you, thank you for coming through. In the bushes to the bitches. Don't forget to update LSA with this roast. Okay, I know Jasmine's going to be good and pissed. Yeah, let me stop. Olivia, go to bed. Khadijah, I don't celebrate, but happy. Khadijah, yes, just have a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tracy Marie Pierce, thank you. Thank you. And to you, Yvonne Letty, Gwen, guys, Gwen is in her birthday month. And when you see Gwen, she is a April Aries. If you wouldn't mind just keeping her in your thoughts and sending her good vibes and best wishes because she is celebrating her birthday all month. And we certainly will be doing something on her birthday. Hopefully I'll be going live that day, but even if not, we're going to put something up to wish Gwen, who's one of my most amazing mods, all amazing. But Gwen definitely has, she's a cheerleader. And Gwen, we certainly appreciate you. Olivia Pope, girl, it's Easter, girl, stop. You guys are so funny. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I think we're gonna go out on this. And tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be working on like a new intro or outro. And yeah, I'm gonna be sampling. Jasmine, be on the lookout, girl, because it's coming. Okay, and Chrissy too. All right, guys, I'll see you later.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still
I'm that bitch.
talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever.
I'm that bitch.
There's different
I'm that
technicalities to the shit, but
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Call me like 5 hours away.
All right.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me
I'm
wrong,
that
I'm still a
I'm
petty
that
bitch, and I'll
that
still
bitch.
talk
I'm
my
that bitch.
shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.